Can I get 5 minutes? This is your word of the day. Click like and subscribe. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? Again, for the second time, but you didn't see the first one. But how you doing? How are we doing, beautiful? Sweet baby, beautiful people. How are you doing? I see you. Pardon me. I see you. I see you. I see you. Look, today is the word of the day. Can I get 5 minutes of your time? My name is Dujuana and I'm giving you the word of the day. Today's word is move. Move through something, to be mobile, to move through something. Okay? We are moving through some things. Like, I did this whole thing and all of a sudden, boop, the lights not the lights, but the camera just went off for no reason. I have no idea. Anyway, I'm giving it to you again. Today's word is move. The situations that we have need us to move. So, move. In a situation where I was in last week, I was confronted with some half lies and some untruths, and it sparked up a litany of anger inside of me. And before I do what I normally do, which is stop, listen, and take things back, process them and go through, I just split. It angered me to know that the same people are doing the same things, and they dragged me into some stuff, and it burnt me to no bitter end. And automatically I wanted to say, oh, well, this person is this and this person is that. However, I had to look deeply in it and see if there is some truth in these untruths. And no matter how I feel about it, I still have to take a look at it. And I had to move through that stuff. I had to move through things that made me feel that I wasn't being productive enough, and that I wasn't giving answers or solving problems for some people the way they needed me to do it. And yeah, because like I didn't want to be wrong. And I'm like, they doing the same thing. And they had some points. But at the first sign of hearing it, I didn't want to tell people, oh, shoot, I was wrong. I got angry. And then I had to think and I had to move through it. And then say, okay, there might be some valid points they have. And I had to move through that, opposed to saying, oh, F those people. I don't, you know what, they blah, blah, blah. Take the issue, the problem, and put it on the shelf. And then I keep going, right? And I moved through that, or I didn't move through it. I moved over it. I moved underneath it. I moved around it, but I didn't move through it. So I had to move through it. It was uncomfortable, but I did. And I was able to, opposed to putting it on the shelf, taking it and going through it and seeing what part I played in it. I don't want to know about the bad parts that I played in something. I don't want to know about errors that I might have had, or thinking that people aren't accepting and the advice or the work that I do for them. I didn't want to accept that, but I did. I had to move through it. It's easy to say, oh, there's an issue. Let me just place that issue right up on the shelf, or let me just push it elsewhere. Like in relationships. In a relationship, you can see a person when you start dating them. Hey, we good. And you see the red flags, and you put the red flag on the shelf, and then you may see another red flag, and you put the red flag on yourself, and then because you're trying to fulfill some other kind of need. And then when you open the closet door and the red flags start hitting you on the head, and those red flags, while they were in that closet, sewed themselves together and made a damn blanket, and now you like, so you're going to have to deal with your situation anytime. You got to deal with it. You can deal with it before or during when it's presented to you, or you could put it on the shelf and grab it when you want to, or it'll fall down on you. Regardless of what, when things are on the shelves, they do come to the front, or you have so many things on the shelves that you don't have shelf space left. I say, like I did, move through the situation. Man, it was uncomfortable. I didn't want to do it. And it was difficult. And I had to apologize for my behavior. I have to tell you that. I had to apologize for my behavior because I spouted off at the mouth like, because my ego was bruised. Ooh, the ego. My ego was bruised, but I had to move through it and accept what part I played, accept my wrong. Move through the situation. I had to move through it. So here we go. That was your word of the day, is move through your situation. Not under it, not over it. Move through your situation because it will help. It helped me. Am I like richer for it? In my spirit, I am richer for moving through a situation that was extremely uncomfortable for me. I didn't put it on the shelf. Thank the Lord, because I wanted to. That was my old way of thinking. I want to put it right there and just say, F these people, F them. But I couldn't do that. This has been your word of the day. My name is Dujuana Sharice. Yeah, click like, click share. Leave me a comment. Maybe this was for you because you know how to move through your situations no matter how uncomfortable they are. Maybe it wasn't for you. So send it to somebody else because it just may be for them. Peace.